Everyone, welcome to our YouTube tutorial in which we're going to simulate and model a banking transaction using the Arena software. Modeling a simulation subject teach you to make a prototype of your system and analyze the flow of the activities within the business and gives a statistical result after the operation. So we're going to use Arena software because it brings the power of modeling and simulation to your business. It is designed for analyzing the impact of changes involving significant and complex redesign associated with business transaction. It analyzes a complex customer service because if you are a business person and you want to identify your entity or your customers and how they're going to work or how they're going to manipulate your business, then Arena software is really fits for you. Also, it detailed analysis of any type of the system. So in Arena software, you can do whatever you want. It's either to be a restaurant transaction, hospital procedures, or a military tactics. As long as it has a procedures and as long as it has a flow chart, flow chart, then Arena software can handle it all. Also, using the Arena software, you can identify the process, of course, and predicting the system performance. So when you finish to model it and you finish the flowchart, then after the operation you can identify the statistical values. It also helps you to plan your business and your staff and make a like the equipment on how you're going to manipulate your business transaction. Now, as you can see on the screen, Arena's modeling environment, in which in the upper part is the toolbox, consists with standard, draw, animated, integration, view, and animate transfer. So here is stuff is the standard box. Here is the animate transfer, in which it helps you to create your animation more realistic. Also we have draw box where you can use the line, make a draw of the shapes, color it, how you're going to design your graphic business interface. So we have the view toolbox where it contains with grids and the rulers. Zoom in and zoom out so you can easily do the flow chart or easily model your transactions. And also we have animate toolbox. So in the left side is the project bar. Panels consist with the basic process, advanced transfer, reports, and navigate. So in this tutorial, I'm going to introduce only the models that we're going to use in our banking transaction, because if I'm going to explain and define these modules, we're going to take time, and yeah, it really takes us a long period of time to explain this stuff. So I really recommend you to read the getting started with Arena PDF that I was giving the link in the description below. So first of all, we're going to identify the banking transaction on what are the entities or what is the activities within the business transaction. In this tutorial, we have three main activities in our banking transaction. One is the wait, let's see. One is the teller operation. Two is the ATM transaction, and three is the drive-through transaction. So we have three main activities. In each of these activities, we're going to create a flow chart. So now we're going to identify the flowchart of the drive-through transaction. So here in our screen, we're going to make a string. So let's say drive-through customer. Okay, and we're going to change this font. Customer, we have going to make a flowchart, and we're going to start our process with the usable module. Module is the starting point of the process in which we're going to identify the entity or the customer. Okay, so we're going to create this, rename the create, and let's say drive through customer, and then our entity is the let's say drive customer, and random 21. The time units we're going to use is the minutes, and leave this stuff. Okay, now when we already know the entity, we want this entity to go to the location, to the next location, which is the drive-through station. So we're going to use the advanced transfer and the station. Here is the station. The station mutual is the one who's going to the location of the entity. So in the station, we're going to name is drive through station, and the station name is drive through st, and with stuff. So we're going to connect this. We use going to object and then connect. So we have already our entity. Now we want this entity to go to the drive through station. So we're going to connect this. Now that the entity arrives at the drive through station, want this entity go to the window, drive-through window. So again, we're going to create a station or the location. Drive-through window. The station name is drive window. Okay, our entity wants to go to the drive-through windows because we're going to transfer the entity from drive-through station to drive-through window. We're going to use the route. Route is the module that will transfer this entity to the next station. So we're going to rename this. Let's say driving to window. The route is unif. Where's the unif? 7. We're going to use minutes. And here is the destination type. We're going to the next station, so it's going to click station, and the station name, or what's the name of the station. So we're going to go to the drive-through windows. So we're going to drive-through window SC and OK. Then we're going to connect this. Now, as you can see, we're the connection to the route because it's already stated here into this station. So now when our entity arrives to the drive-through window, we're going to do the process. So we're going to do the basic process and then go drag the process module. We're going to rename this a window area standard, and we're going to use system release. So if you're confused about PDF, and it's been stated located in the process module. Since the line release, it indicates that resources will be allocated, followed by a process delay, and then the allocated resources will be released. So, here are the resources. So we're going to add. Resources are the one who's going to operate the process. It could be like a teller or a cashier, or what is the person behind the process. So for this process, our resource name will be the window teller, and this one. Leave the stuff. And the delay type is uniform. We're going to use minutes, and the minimum is 4. The maximum is 20, and we're going to connect this. So as our entity doing the process or the transaction, so when she finished the process, I think she's going to go home, so we're going to get another mission which the in which the drive exit. We're going to put this name. Okay. So because we're going to transfer this entity to the next station, again we're going to use the route. Um, exit, and then the route is 5 hours minutes. The station. So we're going to do the station drive exit. So we're going to drive through exit SD. Okay. And connect this. Now, again, we need to connect this route to this route because it already stated here the station name. Again, the entity, because our process is almost done, we're going to end the process using the dispose module. So because we have to create as a starting point, we're going to use the dispose as the end point of the process. We're going to say access to highway and connect this. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to run this stuff and let's see how it goes to be like. So fast. Going to speed. You're going to minimize speed factor so that you can see. So as you can see, our entity is the paper. I don't like the picture of it, so we're going to change it. Go to the entity basic process to locate the entity, and as you can see in the spreadsheet view. Oh, by the way, this thing here is the flowchart view, and in the lower part here is the spreadsheet view. As you can see, when we click the entity and you can see the spreadsheet view, you can change the picture of your entity. So because it's a drive-through customer, we're going to use a picture of Ben. I'm going to run it again. And as you can see, our entity is a Ben. And yeah, our process are been doing the transaction. So now that we're done with the drive-through customer activity, we're going to move to our next activity, which is the teller customer. So I'm going to copy this string, I guess, and then rename it, let's say, teller customer. then as the same stuff earlier, because it's a process, we're going to start the process with create the starting point of every process. And then you're going to rename this a call interutilized tellers. And our entity here is the teller customer. And then still the random, the value is 11. So now that we identify our entity or our customer, we want this customer to go to the bank door. So first thing is the entity is going to the back door. So back door. So we're going to get the station or the location here. Double click and say bank door station and okay. So we're going to connect it. Okay. To go to the location to the back door, and we want when the entity arrives at the bank door, we want this entity to go to the teller area, of course. So we go to again click the station because it's another location. Let's say teller area, and I'm going to rename this is teller area. And then because we want to transfer this entity to the next station, say to teller, and I'm going to use unif 5 7 still minutes this station, and we want to this to go to our teller area, so we're going and then I'm going to connect this. Now that we have our entity arrived to the teller area, I guess we're going to make the process. So basic process, creative process, and then double click here and say customer banking area, and then standard, going to system release, and okay. So our resources, I'm going to cancel this. I want to explain that because there's no way that there's only one teller in your bank. It should be like two or more than many tellers in the bank. So we're going to use two tellers, okay? So if I'm going to create, we're going to our resources. So I'm going to double click here to add new row. So let's say we have two tellers. Let's name is the first teller. It's Nancy, and one is so let's say we have two tellers, and we're going to name this Nancy and Judy. It's other resources. And because these two tellers are the same task, they're doing the same task as the first thing. So in our teller customer, these two are doing the same thing. So we're going to use the set module. Set module is the one who's going to combine the two resources with the same task. So because we have two tellers doing the same task, then we're going to use the set. And we'll click here, and we're going to put name is a set, of course. Okay, of course the type resources, and we're going to make a members is D and Nancy. So because we have skill tellers, we need to go to the set, and in our process, we're going to use. Oh, I'm going to rename it again. Customer banking area. System release add in our resources because we have two tellers. We're going to use the um we're going to use and we're going to use the teller set. Okay, and then delay type of delay types expression hours minutes and the expo is 17. If you're really conscious about what is the meaning or the definition of this staff, I recommend you to read Getting Arena Started PDF, and it really makes you help to give the definition of everything. So yeah, um, okay. Now we're going to connect this stuff. Okay. Now when our entity finish the process, I think this entity is going to go home. So we're going to create a location. Let's say put this if exit bank, and let's put here a exit bank C. Okay, and then we're going to transfer this entity to the next station. We're going to use the route. I'm going to rename this, and let's say div bank, and the runtime is and then just going to put here the exit bank as and then we're going to connect this up, and because our entity is going to go home, we're going to end the process with the use of the dispose module. Let's say just let's leave the space anyway. So yeah, we're going to run this, and let's see. I'm going to change again the entity picture because I don't want the paper. I want a human. So I'm going to need this a woman person. So we're going to go to the entity. In our trial customers, our entity, we're going to change the picture. Let's say woman, and then run. Okay, you see there's our person behind our entity. So yeah. So by the way, this line thing is the queue. It's a queue of customer banking area queue. So in our process, because we use a sys delay release. So there's going to be a queue in where our entity is going to like waiting, going to be idle and busy. So here is the queuing. Anyway, we're going to go to the next activity, in which the ATM transaction. Say the create module as always. ATM arrive and say identify our entity. It's going to be ATM customer, and the value is one, and units our or sometimes, but the maximum is 3 hours. So we're going to entities one, and we're going to use our station. We want our ATM customer go to the ATM entrance, of course. So add station here, and then double click, and then say and ATM entry. Okay. Now when we have the ATM entrance, we want to this entity stay put to the ATM area. So we're going to make another station. And station name is see. Yeah, we're going to use route again, and then say we just say route 5, unif, say unif 4, it is minutes, and ATM match, see ATM, okay, what, I can't see the ATM thing. Okay, let's see, what's the name of this? ATM Majesty. Oh, ATM Majesty. Okay, I didn't saw it earlier. Swing scroll bar, anyway, ATM Majesty. And we're going to connect stuff. So we have auto connect, but I'm not going to use auto connect. I want to make manually so you can see the picture of the process of the flow chart. Now that we have the ATM area, we're going to make the process. So when she's in the ATM area, we're going to make the process. This is the module process. Click here and go into this. And processing. Go into the resource. Or operating the process is the ATM machine. So we're going to get ATM machine. Okay. And minutes. And then 7, maximum is 12. I'm going to connect. Oops. Okay, straight anyway. Okay. Now, when the entity finished the processing, it's going to go home probably. So, I'm going to another station, and then say exit back. The station name is um. As you can see, we have exit blank here, and we're going to get another exit. So I guess we're not going to make a expectation because it's already been stated, or it's already been seen in our tell our customer. So I think I'm not going to create another, just going to get a route because it's still the same. We're going to exit the bank, and the ATM and customer is going to exit the bank, so I don't need to make another station. So I'm going to state the route and say ATM area, and then I'm going to put 5, and then minutes, and the station is exit exit bank, and okay. And when she's done doing the exit thing, um, then we're going to dispose this. Here, um, copy here. I'm going to erase this. I want this stuff to the ATM. So much more. Still the same thought because we're just using the same station. So we're going to connect this stuff. And now we're going to, so let's see in our ranking unit. Okay. Now we're going to run this. Oops. Yeah, I'm going to change the entity. Customer one is a guy, so I'm going to put man. Yeah, it's a man. It's a woman and a man. Then so yeah, we're going to run this stuff, and let's see. So we have the treasurer customers, the teller area, the ATM customers, and the stuff. So here we are already done with the flow chart of activities, and we're going to move to animation, in which it will be discussed to my next partner. It's Mackie Suson, in which is going to explain to you how you're going to animate the the modeled banking transaction. So I think that's it for this tutorial, and I hope you understand the modules that I've been using. So I really recommend you to read this Getting Started with Arena. There's a lot of the modules that have been stated. It was also the side module that I didn't use in our transaction. So if you really like to do this stuff, then I'm going to have the link in the description below and download it. So yeah, I think that's it, and hope you have a great day. Goodbye.
Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to create a model or a design interface on a simulation of a banking system. So let's go to the Arena now, Arena software. So this is the whole interface of the Arena software. This is the flowchart of the banking system. So first, let's create a box using the box tool. Oops. Let's undo it first and click no pattern because it is equipped with a pattern road. So let's click the box and create a box about this size. Okay, to change its background color, click the fill color, the arrow down, and click a color. I will choose gray. And to change the border weight, click the line weight, the line width. Oh, you must click first the box, then click align with. So this will serve as the whole area of the bank. And now let's create the inside of the building. I'm going to create another box inside. About this size. I will leave a plenty of room here because this is a drive-through path. A bit larger one. And that's it. Mm, I'm going to resize this one. Next, I'm going to create a ATM stand here. Select its line width, and I'm going to put a text inside it. ATM. To choose the font, click in font button. Bold and 14. You can choose whatever you like and click where you want it to be located. That's it. Next, I'm going to create a divider of a drive-through in the entrance of the bank. As if this is green, so it may look like it's a bush on the con. Now I will copy it and then paste. That's it. Now let's create a divider for the inside of the bank, because we will need a here we will need a teller, bank teller, two bank tellers, and here is the drive-through teller. I will choose again the box tool and create a line. I'll change its background color to black and copy paste it. Copy paste it again. Then for the horizontal divider, there, copy paste it and put it below. There, copy this one and then paste it in here. It will serve as the entrance of the teller. You can customize whatever you want based on your creativity. There. And I will create another bank teller here. So I will just copy paste it so it will be easier. That's it. Now I will create some chairs in this area for the waiting area. So click again the box tool, fill color to white. Just tiny little chairs. 1, 2, 3. Let's create another more. This will be served as its backrest of the chair. There. Select this and copy paste it again to create more chairs. There. And now I will create some doors on the bank teller. I'll click the line tool and click the line style and click for broken lines. There you go. You will zoom in, you will see a broken line, or you can change it to the other one. There. Copy paste it again. There you go. And I will create another one here. think it's not actually possible because there is a line, so forget it. And I will create a table here for people who wants to fill up forms or whatever. As you can see, there is a broken line there. Select it and change the line style to plain line. Change its background color there, as if there is a table there. Now let's create some arrow for the drive-through. To create an arrow, click the line tool first and then select arrow. This button, arrow style. Then you can click it all the way there. Now copy paste it for faster. Oops. Want to see if it's level. Okay, good. Let's arrange it. Now to create a arrow here pointing there, click the polyline tool, click arrow style. Now click here at the corner to create a corner arrow line. That's it. Oops. Let's do it again. There you go. Now create another arrow. And another corner arrow. Oops. Let's do it again. I keep on failing because my mouse is broken. Ah, darn it. God. There you go. Mm. Create an arrow line again. Oops. Copy paste it. And there you go. Now I want to change the whole area to a pattern. This, as if this is a to determine that's the area of the whole blank. I think that would be all. Thank you for watching.
My name is Janlofre, and this is my tutorial on the arena. Let's start with opening our save file, which Mackie made with and Rizal that created the flow, and Mackie creating our bank. So first things first, I'd like to enable the anime transfer bar by right clicking this part, then checking the anime transfer. Maybe we can move this here and there. A smaller screen. Maybe more. Let's fit things here. Oh, it does not fit. So let's just move it back. There. Oh, my feet hurt. Okay. So let's start by creating our routes, like driving to window, drive through exit, move to teller window, leave bank. This route 5, which is move to go to the ATM, and the leave to ATM. This is what I like first, is to create the routes first. So let's start with the driving to window. Starts with from, wait, where is it from? So drive through window. Oh, it ends to drive through window, and it starts as the drive-through station. Then you can click for where you want it to start, where you want it to end. Now we have the drive-through window, then we have to create the drive-through exit. Taking the route where it starts, which is the drive-through window station, then it ends to the drive-through exit. You can check it down here. Drive-through exit station. This one. Then where it starts. Oops, I think okay, drive-through window. Through exit starts here. Goes there, goes up, then gets out. The next is the tellers. Now we know that we have two tellers, Judy and Nancy. So let's start creating for Nancy first, or Judy. Oh no, you don't need to create two. So it starts from the move to teller area station. So it ends with teller area station and starts from the bank door. So let's make her start here. She should not double click. Bank door through the teller area. There. And by going inside, going to the chairs. Now let's say she has gone to the tellers and she wants to leave. So we create another route from there to leave for her, the customer leaving the bank. So from the teller area into the exit bank. So let's start with, let's say she goes from here outside through this door. Let's see, okay, teller area station, teller area station. Let's just double check. Okay, we have that. The teller customers, drive to customers. So next is the ATM customers. Creating the route where they start. ATM entry, ATM station. Let's say they start here, then here, then wait in line here. Let's just say there's a line. Then when they leave, they're from the ATM machine, then the exit bank. leave ATM, exit bank. Okay, go. Start from here, exiting over there. I think it, oh my, should not do that. Route from ATM machine area there and to the exit bank. Okay, now what's next is the resources, which can be clicked right, wait, there. First, we'd like to create Judy. Where, okay, I don't like the images here, so I'd like to open a new one and locate my arena installation folder, which has defaults, and I found what I like inside the workers. And over down here I see an idle work. Click the idle, then there, wait, where is it? There. Then the busy, this one who's doing something. Then inactive, where there's nobody there. And then I don't like anything for the failed, so let's just leave it blank. Then press OK. Let's put Judy here. Resize her. Bigger. Better. Next is to put an area where her customers see her. So just by clicking this button, sees, just a point, I want it to rotate and to flip. Press OK. Check. Okay. The resource Judy. I like to put it there and then double click. Okay, what's next is, let's create another resource for our other teller, which is Nancy. And for her idol is, no, I don't like this. This one's still the same. This is same. And the inactive, which is there. But they will be the same, so let's change their shirt. The tip is by holding shift and scrolling up and down, you can move it left and right. Letting go, scroll up and down, it goes up and down. By pressing control, you can zoom in out and zoom in. By pressing control and clicking the parts of her shirt, you can change her color. By clicking here, fill color, and change out what color we like. Yellow. Yeah, she's now yellow. Scroll up, hold shift, scroll up, hold control, zoom in, then select her body parts, pressing control, there, pressing the fill. Now we have Nancy. Press OK, press that, see where you want her to go. I think that's good enough size. Maybe let's make them bigger. And also this person bigger. Okay, by checking the C's area. Second button there. And the resource where she stands. Double tick. Okay, let's just the points delete. Okay. There. Next is the ATM machine. Okay, resource again. Check ATM. AT machine. This is redundant. just leave it be. Now for the idle, I've seen that I don't like any machine that's been here, so let's just create our own. Okay, I'd like to work on where it's bigger, so let's just create our own. Let's make it bigger like that. So most colors are gray. No. So we won't see it if it's gray. So let's change it to brown or green. No, not green. This thing. I don't know what color that is. Let's create a screen. So-called screen. And let's slice this square to our liking. Then let's color the screen to green because it's available. Just put something text. Just the end. Automated. Put it automated. Okay, another one. Color. Machine. Okay. I know I'm bad at design, so let's just leave this here. And get ready for a copy of this. Copy. Let's place it in the busy. Zoom it. No, not yet. Position and zoom. That's what I like. Let's change this for active to be blue. Just like that. This. Copy those and put it inactive to be this color. Change the color of the screen to red because it's inactive. There. Pale just red. So that's okay. Let's put it there. Say there. Okay. No, let's just put it in there. Now the area of seizing, which is this, make it flip, then this thing shows there. Okay, what's next is the drive-through window. Just put a person in there. Okay, creating a resource. Maybe I'd like something. Oh, let's just use this. So you are okay. Window teller. Just put you as okay. Let's find something that has 3 or something. Can't. Let's just use that. Maybe this. I think this one looks better. This one's busy. Let's just keep that red. Okay, gonna put it there. Let's make him big. Okay. I guess it looks good. Now we've created our things here. So let's create the C's. Okay. This one. It's there. Then let's try and run. What was that? It's stopped again. Drive-through station. Moving around. There's a drive-through window to window teller. No. I have forgotten that we have a queue. So this one here, let's just put it over here. Let's create points. Just add lots of points where they will be staying. I think that's good enough. So the cars will be waiting there. How about the tellers? Let's create points over here. Double click. Click points. Change them. Let's add lots of points. Okay. Okay, I think this is one. So they'll be sitting. There. Sit down, sit down, sit down. It's just vacant. Like that. Just faking the seats. Okay, what's next is the ATM queue. Just put it like that. There. And let's start. I don't see anybody waiting in queue, so let's stop it. Points. I think that's good enough. Let's not make it run too fast. There's one at the ATM. There's another one waiting. Moves in. Moves in. Let's make it a little faster. A little bit faster. Okay, we have to stop the settings because they're flipped around. Okay, let's stop. Wait, let me see. They just go to the toilet so fast. Let's stop it. Can't seem to click the station. C's. No, that's not it. C's. Weird. Wait, then I click the C's area. Let's rearrange this. Let's check the power spark. Move in, boom. Okay, I don't like that. Hey, why can't I click it? Where's the C? Here. C's. Okay. Maybe we can change it. We resize this. I don't know. Okay, let's just leave it there. What did I just change it? Why can I change this? But not this. See this area. Okay, let's stop with it. Let's just create C's. Okay, where's it? C's. Okay, stop. Okay, let's create these. C's. Oh, it's ACN. There. Start. Okay, it's functioning. Functioning as we want it. Okay, let's mess this up. Okay, she's reading it up there. Ah, the other area is so fast. Okay, let's stop them. So let's this one. Drive to exit. Okay, they come together. How about 3 then 5? Right. 5 and 7 into the other window. 3. Let's start. Let's start. Just move it back to the original values. Okay. Oh, I don't like the cars driving too fast. Let's just move that there. Okay, we created those queues, routes, check, queues, check, resources, check. What's next? I think that is all. Then we have to run it. They are lining up. Okay, good. Okay, let's fast forward it. Okay, to check the results and the statistics, yes. Over here, checking this, our entities times VA times. You can check it over here. The resource, the usage, total number C's, ATM machines. Okay, nobody. Judy, Nancy, everything. Okay. Scheduled utilization. Yes, because this thing utilizes when to use it. Put Judy and Nancy. Okay, in the window teller. You can check everything here. The queue times, waiting time. The average of the ATM processing queue is 0.472. I think this is minutes because we've been using minutes. The customer banking area queue is 0.00. Well, that's nice. They did not wait. Okay, window teller. They did wait on this one, but numbers are randomized, so it will change. Check it, number in, number out, total time, ATM customers. Check it here. The other customers, drive customers, other time, transfer times, wait times, NBA times, VA times. Can be checked there. And that is all. My name is Janlofre again. Thank you.